Welcome to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Incorporated. I'm your host Steve Bergeron, and today I'm excited. We have a special guest instructor. We have the owner of the Canadian Martial Arts Center, the promoter of Rumble in the Cage. He is also a Canadian MMA pioneer, but more importantly, my BFF, Lee Meehan. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me on the show.
What do you have for us today?
Today I'm going to go over dealing with control positions and the importance of the key to passing someone's guard and getting control is your hold down number 2 or your hold number 1 where you control the head. So I'm going to show how to prevent that from happening and counters for it.
Super, I look forward to it. Thanks a lot.
So the thing is for him, the golden nugget for him is control position. Is as he's passing guard, he gets past my knee. The next thing he's controlling is my neck. Once you get to hold down 2, this is bad for me. He controls my head, I got to deal with that. This is not good. If his arm comes over my head, go to hold down number 1, he's still controlling my head. So this is where I have the problem with all my escapes. Why? I need fundamental escapes to get out of there, but it's not a place you want to be. I'm going to show you how to avoid that. Alright, as he's passing my guard, I know his arm's going to anchor. I'm going to make sure I block that arm. So my left arm is going to block his left arm. Right at the bicep elbow. My right hand is going to do the same thing. So it's like 2 hands squeezing the snake head. I'm going to squeeze that so I got control of it. My goal here is to not let this arm anchor my neck. And he's got control of me. So make sure I block, and from this position I can shrimp out and replace the guard. Or if he goes here and he drops to scarf hold because he feels resistance, now when his hips hit the floor, now I keep pushing and I sit up and I sweep as I get to my side control from that position. Alright, so as he's passing my guard, we know he wants to anchor. I block his arm so he can't grab around my neck. The first option we had was he pulls his arm away from me, I follow it and I put him on his back. Now he knows that's an option, so he's going to bring his arm over my head to try and anchor and hold down number 1. I now use my right hand to push his tricep across my body. I bridge, get my bum off the floor, I walk on my ear and my shoulder as I walk out. From here I push hard and I go to my knees and we square up or I take his back. Alright, so as we block this arm and he goes to bring it over top, we know we're going to push and we're going to walk through. But sometimes, again, our escapes are based on the energy they give us. As I'm pushing, if his elbow's on the floor, I can't walk through it necessarily, but I try. And as I feel his elbow on my hip bone, I push and I sit up. And I sweep him over. So I'm redirecting his flow. Alright, a third counter, again, based on where they put their body weight and how they put pressure, I'm blocking the arm, I'm looking to replace the guard or push him onto his back if he pulls his arm away. The arm comes over, I start walking through. Sometimes though, if his elbow's down, we know we sit up and put him on his back. If I can't walk all the way through because I feel the pressure, he's too close, I Granby roll back to my retain the guard, or a lot of times you land in a triangle because the position you're in. Then you go to your triangle control and finish. So it's a chance to re-guard or attack from your guard.
That was very interesting. Some of this is part of my game, but some of this just is a little bit of an adjustment off. I'll make sure that I got a lot out of those tips. I hope you guys got a lot out of those tips, and we will be looking forward to seeing you on the mat soon.